Hey there, everyone. It is me, Lex, and I've missed you so much. I have so many products, so many items that I've purchased, that I've worn, that I've used, that I absolutely love. Some not so much, but I am getting back into my schedule, back into my routine, and I have so much to record and share with you. So today we're going to discuss the Hollywood Beauties Tea Tree and Rosemary. I purchased the entire line. If possible, I try to use products that are within the same line to make it more effective, okay? Because all these products were made to be used together. So I'm going to share the items with you in order of most to least favorite in the line, okay? I purchased these from Amazon, and this is the jar of the deep conditioning mask, okay? Deep hydration mask is what it says, and it says restores moisture and softens hair while improving manageability. It absolutely does that. Okay, it is free from artificial colors, sulfates, mineral oil, and silicones. This conditioner I did use as a mask. It's recommended that you apply it after shampooing and leave it on for 15 to 25 minutes. I've used this with a plastic cap under a hooded dryer. Now, I will say my favorite thing about this mask is the tingling feeling that I get from the peppermint oil. If you are sensitive to the tingling or to the smell of peppermint, this is not going to be for you. All of these products do contain tea tree and rosemary, but the peppermint is very prominent in all of these products. This is by far my most favorite of the line, and the consistency is fairly thick. You can see like some of my hair was in there, but the consistency is very creamy and thick, okay? My next favorite is the Scalp Refresh and Detox Serum. Now, there was a point where I had been using black tea rinses because I was told that the caffeine in the black tea will help stop shedding. And for some reason, just this front right quadrant of my hair, because I was shampooing my hair in fours back then, I lost clumps of hair in that particular section. No other section, just that one. Have no idea why it was just that section, but it was shortly after using that black tea rinse about 2 or 3 times, and my hair was just coming out while I was shampooing. It was just falling out with the water, and I was like in tears. So I used apple cider vinegar as like a pre-poo and to like rub into the scalp prior to shampooing, and that is what I use with this as well. Okay, so you can use this as a pre-poo. You can also use it as a refresher. So if you have braided styles or two-strand twists or something like that, you can use this and it will cut the itch. Again, because of the mint, it is going to tingle. All right. Now, I will say as well, be careful with this because it is water based. So if you have braids and there's a lot of new growth, when you apply this, it's going to be almost like putting water on your hair. Okay, so make sure that you keep it as much on the scalp and away from your roots as possible, or else they're going to puff up, because that's what happened to me. If I had my hair like in a style and I applied this to the roots, I used it once, like in between washes. I try to wash every 7 to 10 days, sometimes 14, but I do my best not to exceed 14. One time I had to, just because of the sake of time. I just did not have the time to shampoo my hair on that 14th day, so it ended up being like the 15th day. So I used this a couple of days prior to me actually having the time to do my full wash day routine. So this is my second favorite product in the line, and it is infused with apple cider vinegar and mint. Okay, it says breaks down heavy product buildup and extend the life of protective styles and deliver a deep, refreshing cleanse. It does that. Okay. Now, next, I'm going to share with you the Nourishing Scalp and Hair Balm. Moisturizes the scalp and conditions the hair to soften, add shine, and improve manageability. Also free from color, sulfates, mineral oil, and silicones. This stuff is not bad. Okay, it does coat the scalp. It gives it a nice, good feel. However, for me, the only thing in maybe the last 5 to 7 years that has stopped my dandruff has been sulfur 8. I use hair grease on the shaft and ends of my hair after I moisturize, either after wash day or in between, just to re-moisturize my hair. I do like a water-based cream moisturizer, and then I apply some sort of hair grease. Right now I'm using Cantu's curling cream as a moisturizer, and I'm using Softy's mango butter hair grease. All right. And I'm pretty sure I've shared those with you before. If not, just let me know and I can like post them in the community tab or whatever. But this is what the jar looks like. It's a pretty decent sized jar. It's an 8-ounce jar. I've used this 2 or 3 times, so you get quite a bit in there. It's also a creamy consistency, but the oil does and will separate. So just make sure that when you like apply it, that you kind of mix the oil up in the creamy part, because it does separate after it has sat for a while. It does what it says it's going to do. I have to also use sulfurate on my scalp. On my scalp, it feels good, but nothing has stopped my dandruff like the sulfurate. So I continue to use that. And my least favorite item of this line, Scalp Soothing Shampoo, cleanses and moisturizes hair while soothing dry, itchy scalp. I wanted to love this. I absolutely wanted to love this, but it didn't do it for me. I like a nice, good lather in my shampoos. It is free from mineral oils, silicones, and sulfates. And I use a variety of shampoos during my wash day. I like to use if I'm going to straighten or do a blowout, I use a clarifying shampoo. And I probably do that every other wash day with the clarifying shampoo. Then I go in with like a scalp stimulating shampoo. I wanted this to be my scalp stimulating shampoo in place of my Suave Rosemary Mint shampoo. I've been using that for years, and so I wanted to try this instead. It does not give me the same lather that the Suave Rosemary Mint does. It absolutely gives you the refreshing scalp feel, but it does not clean my hair. So what I may do after I finish my detox refresh, I may put this in this bottle because it has like the color, like the applicator top on it, and I may just start using this as like a pre-poop on just the scalp strictly, and then shampooing my hair as I go, because I don't want to throw it out. It's 8-ounce bottle. I've only used just a little bit of it. I've only used it twice, and it just didn't do it for me. So if you tried this, let me know how it worked for you. I bought all of these on Amazon. They're all 8 fluid ounce containers, except the deep hydration mask is 18 fluid, 18 ounces. I'm sorry. Yes, 18 ounces on this tub of conditioner. And until next time, Lex loves you. Bye.